बहुत खुशी हो रही है आप सब मिलकर। और टू बिगिन विथ आई जस्ट वांटेड टू आस्क यू ऑल, अगर हम लोग ऑन एंड ऑफ हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों में बात करें, इज इट ओके विथ एवरीवन?
Yep, 100%.
हाँ, क्योंकि सम पीपल आर मोर कंफर्टेबल विथ हिंदी, तो मैं बोली कि विल कीप अ मिक्स ऑफ बोथ द लैंग्वेजेस। So, on behalf of the Roots to Success team, I welcome all of you for this session. This session is just a very, very informal session, जहाँ पर it's not like कि हम तीनों, like Radhia, Reema और मैं, we have come here to give you a big lecture type नहीं रखना है मुझे, क्योंकि ये जो topic है, that uncovering the love and harmony between spousal relationship, this is such a topic where I think we all need to learn from each other. सबके पास कुछ ना कुछ एक वो स्पार्क वाली स्ट्रेटेजी होती है जो हमको काम आ सके. It's not like somebody is very perfect with it or somebody doesn't know anything. सबके पास कुछ ना कुछ स्ट्रेटेजी है, और इंशाल्लाह we'll learn through this session. So I'm so happy to have all of you on aboard on this session. So now I just hand over to Radhia. She will take up the next activity like with you all.
Good afternoon,
Over to
everyone.
you,
Hope you
Radhia.
all are doing fine.
Yeah, we
हाँ,
are good.
alhamdulillah.
Are you able? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
थोड़ा जरा वाईफाई का प्रॉब्लम
yes,
चल रहा है
but I
मेरे पास.
the video. I cannot see the video. I cannot see anybody. I hope
You can.
it's. I
Many
can hear you clearly.
videos are on actually. You are not able to see any video?
Videos नहीं आ रही है, पर audio clear है.
Okay.
Log out और से log in कर लो.
Yeah, you have to log out and log in, I think. So now
Okay.
let's gear up for an energetic rapid fire round. I will take the names and throw questions at you. So just be like free and comfortable. It's not a very formal question and answer round. Just take it as a game and answer, please. Okay? Are you ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Should I start with anyone?
Yes.
Okay. कौन ready दिख रहा है इधर? Yes, Ruby. Who takes longer getting ready?
माइक ऑन करो.
Yes?
रूबी
Yes?
माइक ऑफ है आपका.
Mic off है, yes. हाँ,
Yeah,
mute
yeah,
है. Hmm.
मैं वही बोल रही थी. मैं नहीं हूँ.
Yes.
मैंने
The
मेरा
question is, Ruby, who takes longer getting ready?
me. Me.
Okay. Always.
Yes.
Acha, okay. Mostly though it is the women only, I think. Very
Yeah.
rarely it is the men. Very rarely. Yes, okay.
My case, that's not me.
Very rarely, but
Yeah.
और आदमी लोग ज्यादा टाइम लेते हैं.
Yeah.
Okay. The question goes to Lubna. Yes,
Yes.
Lubna. Who spends the most time on social media?
It's me. Comparatively, yes, it's me, but we both are not like more
Very
socialized.
hooked to now mostly.
Comparative.
हाँ, मोस्टली अभी तो
Yeah.
ऐसा है कि दोनों का पैर अपने अपने मोबाइल में ही लगे हुए हैं. Anybody wants to answer in this? Yes, Rashi, you want to answer?
Phone guy. Phone guy.
It's my husband, mostly on phone.
अच्छा, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Phone guy तो उधर का.
Can you please mute? Who's this? Just not. Yes. And the
Pause, yeah.
next question goes to Miss Roshni. Roshni, you're the chosen one. Who is the most forgetful?
It depends.
It
What is
depends
the
on.
situation? Like if it is birthdays and all, I remember. Birthdays,
Okay.
anniversaries and all, I remember.
Okay.
And something which happened in the past, it's actually different. He remembers, more than me.
Acha, okay. Mostly that is the thing.
Yeah.
The past women don't forget. They bring, no, like in the
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
अरे वो हुआ
Correct.
था पहले. फिर
No,
husband लोग
that
बोलते वो
anyway,
तो खत्म हो
I
गया था.
remember. Correct.
हाँ.
I remember. It's not that I
Yeah.
don't remember. I remember. But he remembers that, actually, each and everything somehow. But birthdays and all,
Yes. The fight
everybody's
ka date
birthday he'll forget.
we remember. The birthdays
Yeah.
and all, it's okay. Yes. Uh, Miss Dilshad, who
जी
spends the most money?
we both spend depending on the situation. हम दोनों भी इतने ज्यादा खर्च नहीं करते. We both are on the same lines when it comes to spending.
अच्छा, okay, okay, fine. Yeah, good. Actually, ज्यादातर ऐसा होता है ना, normally one is a spendthrift and one is, the one who saves.
Right,
तो जो
right.
balance हो जाता है.
But none of us is higher or lower, I would say. We both are on,
Yes, yes. हाँ, तो
we
it
both are
balances
aligned
off,
when
like,
it
yeah,
comes to.
good. Yes, yes.
So there's always a consent. जैसे कुछ लेना है, तो we both discuss and we take. ऐसे नहीं है कि किसी ने
Yes.
spend कर दिया, मतलब बात करके. It's like that.
Okay, good. Fawzia, can you keep your video on, please? Hello, Fawzia, am I audible?
Hi. Actually, I'm
Hello.
feeding my child. Yeah,
Okay, no
actually,
worries, no
just
worries.
just a second, okay?
Okay, fine. I'll take
Yeah.
somebody else then. Is Walina there?
Yes,
Walina?
yes, I am
Yes,
there.
yes.
Yes,
How
I
are
am
you?
there. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, fine, fine. So the question for you, Walina, is who organizes the date nights?
I
Okay.
actually my husband and we both do. My husband is good in organizing surprises. Surprises like gifts and everything. But most of the time it is my husband, not me. But yes, if it has to plan and organize like a party or something, I do.
Okay, great, great. There's someone called with the name iPhone. Who is it? iPhone. Someone is doing it. I don't. The name is not popping. Hello. Yes.
Is it me? Hello.
No, no. Your name is showing Prachi. Yes, Janvi. Hello, Janvi.
Yes, yes, yes. Hi,
How are
hi.
you?
All well, God's grace.
Yes, the question for you, Janvi, is
Please tell me.
who said I love you first?
Oh my God. um, to my husband, he said to me,
Okay.
yes, because I was at that point of time, I was not interested in this love.
Okay. So how
My
was the
world was
proposal?
very different.
He went down on the knees and all.
Not at all. Not at all. We had
Now he's
just
going
met
back.
in
No,
a
now
park.
he's going on the knees.
And now what to say? Yeah, it was. The initiative was from his end. Okay,
Okay.
because I was very much interested in sports and work and all. I was busy in that.
Okay.
But maybe he fell in love with my activities or something that way.
Uh,
That's it. And now we are going strong.
Mashallah, mashallah. Forever. Okay. Thank you, Janvi.
Most welcome.
Yes, for Daljinder. How are
Yep.
you, Daljinder?
Great. You tell me.
Yes. The question for you, Daljinder, is who is the most affectionate between you two?
Oh, my husband.
Like what is the way like he expresses?
He always here tease me with anything, just by saying, makes fun of me, hugs me while going. If I'm in the kitchen, he helps me. He always asks me if we have to organize something or whatever decision we take, or even in the daytime also, it's always him. Always. He
So nice.
sometimes kiss me here, there, going here, there, and everything. So he is like affectionate. So more than me. I mean, in expressing.
Acha,
Yeah.
okay, that's great to know that. Uh, Mifsa.
मैं झगड़ा करके एक्सप्रेस कर देती हूँ थोड़ा चिल्ला के.
हम लोग
I
झगड़ा
am the
करके तो
like
नहीं करते.
mine is the I am the high temper one, and he is the cooler one. So हमारी इसीलिए वो बैलेंस रह जाता है.
So nice ना, तो ऐसा बैलेंस हो जाता है वो.
It's been 20
Just
years of
just the
my
way
marriage now. Still
opposites
we are
attract.
like a young girl and boy वाला type का fair type
माशाल्लाह
के दिखते.
माशाल्लाह. You will be like this
It's
forever,
just the way
inshallah.
that opposites attract.
Yes.
हाँ हाँ
It
वो
opposite attracts.
True, true.
मेरे को जब कुछ बोलना है तो घगु घगु घ- ब- 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 बस ऐसे, और वो कहेगा शांत 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 हो गया. अब then he starts like this.
So nice. Yes. Uh, Mifzal. Am I right?
Yeah,
Mifzal?
hi.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes,
How are you?
yes, right. Hi, how are you?
Yes, fine. Who is the better cook amongst you?
Obviously me. He doesn't know. He's not a good cook, but yeah, sometimes, very occasionally, he cooks. Whenever he cooks, he does well, no doubt about it. But I would be honest here, I'm better than him.
Yeah, mostly it is like the chefs and all are mostly men, but at home, to mostly we do the cooking. Yes.
Yeah. Technically, he's very good. He's very good in giving the feedback कि ये कम हो गया, ये ज्यादा हो गया, ये थोड़ा ऐसे होना चाहिए था, थोड़ा वैसा होना चाहिए था. But otherwise, obviously, because it's a part of our daily routine, so we become experts in cooking.
Yes, yes. Yes, Lubna, you want to say something?
About
Hello?
cooking?
Yes. You had raised your hand
Yes.
actually.
No, it's him. It's him. Honestly, it's him. But I've hardly eaten anything. Like he had once made chicken changezi, which I
Okay.
never tried
Uh,
by myself, but he made it really nicely. So, I would say Rayyan, he's got taste.
nice,
He
very nice,
cooks
very
tasty
nice.
food. Sometimes, we are bored. We don't want to eat what we make. We want to
Yeah,
try
because it's
something
a
new.
daily routine, no?
So,
Yes.
Right.
yeah.
But
But
yeah,
I
if
don't get tired. You
occasionally
know me,
they
na?
do,
I don't get tired. मैं जितना मैं बीमार भी रहूंगी ना, I'll decorate the plate and my daughter will be like, Mummy, you're not well. What are you doing? Why are you decorating the plate? It's okay, you serve us like that.
That's
Yes.
maybe you're more interested. You're a chef.
Yeah, that's what.
So
That's my passion, no? Yes.
it's the last thing for me. I still I manage to cook nicely, but
Yes, yes.
I would say Rayyan has that.
Good. Yes, the question for you is now goes to Miss Rashi. Yes, Rashi.
Tell me.
Who has the best taste in music?
My husband has the best taste in music.
ये
Okay.
हस्बैंड की
Yeah.
पूरी तारीफ करने के लिए बैठी है आज.
Actually, I can reply all the questions.
Please reply.
पूरी तारीफ करने के लिए बैठी हूँ सच्ची में.
तो उनको लाइव में ले लो, वो भी खुश हो जाएंगे कि आज तक राशि तारीफ करने में
So what
लगी है.
type of music you
रिकॉर्डेड
listen to?
सेशन दिखाऊंगी ना मैं.
Good.
एक्चुअली में इंग्लिश सॉन्ग्स ज्यादा उनको पसंद है, एंड ओल्ड सॉन्ग्स आल्सो ही लाइक्स अ लॉट,
Acha, okay.
एंड
Okay.
he sings for me also. He
Oh,
sings for
mashallah.
me also. Yes.
That's good.
Very nice.
Initially,
Very
अभी
nice.
भी कभी भी टाइम मिलता है, कुछ भी है तो बैठे हैं तो he sings for me. And
wow.
जो songs मुझे नहीं पता है, English songs, I normally don't listen to English songs, but he knows the lyrics and he finds it out and he shows me and he tells me to listen to that song. It's very nice.
So nice, very nice.
Romantic songs, I know.
Yes, the question now goes to Miss Fauzia. Fauzia,
Yes, I'm here.
yes. This is very apt for you. Who orders the takeaways?
Mostly it's Taha. It's my husband because
Yeah,
he's a foodie. I'm also a foodie, but
yeah.
he is more foodie than me. So it's him. It's like, whatever he orders is the best. So I only, leave this takeaway thing on him.
And
It's
enjoy the
him.
food. Yes. Good,
Yeah.
good. Thank you.
My job is to enjoy.
Masira
Yeah.
here is unmarried, I think, right? So I don't think she, what question should I throw at her? Yes, Masira.
About her boyfriend.
What are you
Valentine's
looking for
question.
you in your
Definitely, you
future
can
spouse?
ask her
You,
what kind of husband.
Radia, you calling out my name, Makira?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
What are you looking for in in your future spouse? One quality.
I just want him to be more patient because he gets so panicked out of every situation. I'm like, please calm down. So I just want him to stay calm.
Calm down. Okay.
Yeah.
We have all lost our patience actually. Post COVID तो सबका patience
Yeah.
चले गया है.
Yes, he's like a hyperactive child, I feel. More than an adult, it feels like I'm living with a child. He's like, oh, this is not done, this is not done. So I feel like, okay, you need to
Oh my
stay
God.
calm.
Yes, Samira Prachi. Yes, Prachi. Am I audible?
Hello, I'm
Hello.
Samira.
Yes, yes. Yes, Samira.
But who's Prachi?
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know. Some,
Prachi.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
it's,
So,
yeah,
so you continue with Samira, then I'll join.
fine, fine. Okay. Yes, Samira ji. Who is the
Yeah.
best at directions? Directions in the sense that like when you're on the road trip or something, who is the best at directions?
I'm the one.
Oh, nice. हाँ, otherwise always it is a husband, no? मुझे तो रास्ते समझ में नहीं आते. Okay.
He doesn't follow me. He doesn't follow Google even. I have to tell him the way.
अच्छा,
The
great,
Google
great.
will say exit right or something, and he would go his own way. And I remember the locations better than.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
And regarding social media, my husband's the one who's never on Facebook, Instagram, never. He doesn't have accounts. He doesn't believe in all those.
Yeah, husbands rarely, they don't use that much Insta and all. We all are very glued to this peer social media.
Right. So that's good. He doesn't waste time. I appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, the
But
question for
it's
you, Prachi, is I'll repeat the question actually. Hello, Prachi.
Yeah, please tell me.
Yeah. Who is the most forgetful?
Who's the most forgetful?
Yes.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
The question it goes to Amira. Amira, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Who is the messiest amongst you?
I think we both are messy. I think we both. Most of the time, I think my husband, because he's always cluttering all his clothes together, and then I have to go and clean it up. So
Okay.
I think, but mostly, if I don't feel like doing anything, I don't do anything, and I would just keep all the things like that, and he would not say anything because he does the same. So it's like we are
Okay.
balancing somewhere.
Great. Thank you. The question goes to Farah now. Farah?
Yes.
Yeah. Who books the holidays?
Obviously.
Okay. Aisha, is Aisha available? Hello, Miss Aisha. Rima, am I done with all them? I think only Aisha is left, but I cannot see her. She's not responding.
Deepika is left. Shiba is left. One or two are left, I said.
There's someone called me Ifat. Ifat, hello.
Hello, yes.
Yes, Ifat. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Your name is showing roll number 66. So I will address you as roll number
I'm
66.
no, I'm doing my B.Ed now, so there also Zoom
Okay.
classes are there.
Acha, fine. Who chooses the gifts? Like suppose when you're going to some functions and all. So who is the one who is choosing the
Obviously,
gift?
I am only choosing. Husband, he's not interested. He will just pay, take whatever you want to take.
Yeah. Yes. So I think all have answered. Anybody is left? Yes, Rima, can you just check? I think everybody has answered. Deepika, is Deepika there? Yes. Yes, Deepika, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you?
Fine. Again, the question to you goes is, who spends the most time on social media?
Ma'am, my husband.
Yes.
He
Okay.
spends too much time on social media.
That's it. 12 to 16 hours.
Not much.
Acha, okay.
Approx 8 hours. Approx 8 to 9 hours he spends. Even he's in office, still he's doing Instagram, sending me the reels that you have to sending me the reels of recipes
Yes.
daily. Whether you
Yes.
are doing your work or you are doing your Instagram. In office also he is looking for Instagram only. So
रील्स का
he
तो
spends
पता ही
much
नहीं,
time.
रील्स का तो क्या एज आया है। आई विल बी सो लाइक जब बूढ़े होंगे तो बोलेंगे हमारे टाइम पे रील्स चलते थे।
Seriously, मैम
यस।
बच्चों को भी हो गया अभी से रील्स देखने हैं।
जी हाँ, मैं खुद भी बनाती हूँ ना, तो मुझे पता है। My husband runs away from, whenever we are going somewhere, he just running away। कि तू तेरी शूटिंग करते रहे, मैं चले जाऊंगा आगे। Anyways, the meeting will be ending in a minute. I'll be joining with the same link, sending the same link, or giving a new link. Please join in just 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Just a fun rapid fire round. The rapid fire round was there just to know, like, how much you know your spouse, or what is the spark going on between you all. So basically, hearing from all your inputs, even if say for one question, if everybody has a different answer for it, yet kahin na kahin we feel that कुछ ना कुछ relatively relate होता है हमारा एक दूसरे के बीच में ये आंसर्स सुनने के बाद। तो now I will just ask all of you एक छोटा सा we will not elaborate it more and not stretch it too long, but एक small discussion, open discussion we'll keep between you all about what one thing you do to bring that love and harmony between yourself and your spouse. So I leave it open for you all. आप लोग एक एक करके क्विक बोल दो हम सबको, so we all also know क्या what is that one thing I can learn from you also. Can we begin with say Roshni?
Yeah, one thing is that, maybe he cooks food for me, or, I
Bye.
do something what he likes. That is one thing. Or sometimes, go to a place, maybe even though, I don't like to go to that certain place. There are sometimes, certain times, just because, he wants, okay, I'm ready to do that. So most of the time it is okay. I like to go where I want to go. It's like that. But once in a while, just to make the other person happy,
Yeah.
do that also. Yeah.
So like we indirectly, like you mean to say that even if some things you don't like, you do it for the sake of your partner.
Once in a while, yes.
Yeah,
Once in a
that's
while.
what.
Once
That's
in
a
a
good
while. Yeah.
strategy actually.
Once in a while. Not
Maybe
every
Dil.
time, not every time, but yes, once in a while.
Yeah, that is true. वो balance रखना चाहिए.
Yeah, correct.
Maybe Dilshad can tell us one quick fix.
There cannot be actually any quick fix, and I'm not an expert at this. I'm here to learn, of course.
Yeah.
There are many elements that you put together in a relationship. It cannot be just one thing. It's more about understanding each other. If I were to choose any one thing, I would say it's more about understanding each other. Understanding helps to build that wavelength that is required. Suppose there have been times during our early married days, there were times my husband never understood me, and it took time. Over a period of time, he started developing that understanding. Platform A, platform B, and there has to be a midway somewhere where both can travel to that midway, and then there has to be some midway you both need to agree on. So that is how it goes, maybe, that I can think of. And another thing is not to act impulsively. जैसे अगर मैं बहुत हाइपर हूँ, तो वो भी अगर उतना ही चिल्लाएंगे उस समय, दोनों भी हाइपर होके बात करेंगे, then it ends nowhere, it leads nowhere. So sometimes when I am shouting or I am impulsive, he listens, he understands, and if he has a different view, he says, "रुको, अच्छा मैं समझता हूँ, I understand your views, but don't you think that this would be better? You will understand my perspective also." Then I start thinking, okay, he has something to say. That is how it comes. So अगर दोनों impulsively बात करेंगे, then nobody understands nobody. Sometimes that is
Fine.
the thing, I think.
That's really lovely.
Sorry, it may be sounding too philosophical. It's easier said
No,
than
but
done. It's
we are
very, very
learning so
difficult.
nicely. As I said in the beginning, no, it's not like just we have come here as teachers. No doubt, we will also be sharing some of our innovative tools and strategies with you all. But it's good. This topic is such that we will be learning from each other. So it was very lovely
Definitely.
what you told us. Being impulsive
No,
never
this
gives
is
good
what
results.
I have come across. Yeah, sorry. Please go on. Aliaji, you
Yes,
were saying
Dilshad.
something.
No, yes, Dilshad, you tell. I said I agree with you that being impulsive will never give you good results.
Yeah. Sometimes this is what I have come across many clients who are facing relationship issues. So some of the advices that I try to bring their attention to is this. Sometimes, it is like, if you have a different view, there is a way to put it forward. If you are also doing it the same way, then the other person may not understand in that moment. So you need to let that time settle down for some time till you put your views forward at a different point. Maybe wait for some time. गुस्सा शांत हो या उसके बाद, maybe that's
Yes,
the
very
way.
true.
Perfect, yeah, perfect. Rashi, इतना आपका एक्सपीरियंस का भंडार, थोड़ा सा एक पॉइंट शेयर
एक्सपीरियंस
करें
का,
सबके साथ.
हाँ, शेयर तो यही करेंगे कि जैसे दिलशाद ने बोला, ये बिल्कुल परफेक्ट सही बात है कि दो लोग साथ में गुस्सा करेंगे तो कभी सॉल्यूशन पे नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे. तो जब एक का गुस्सा, एक हाइपर होता है, तो दूसरे को थोड़ा शांत रह के समझना है, और ऐसे अंडरस्टैंडिंग भी बढ़ती है. और बच्चों के सामने तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं. मतलब बच्चे जब हैं, तो when you have something, when you are not on the same page, then it's better you take some time, go out, go in some open area, in garden, or give your spouse some time, and then understand the thing what he or she wants to say. और वो समझने के लिए आपको थोड़ा टाइम देना पड़ेगा एक दूसरे के लिए. सारा टाइम बच्चों को दो, सबको दो, फैमिली को दो, बट 1 hour in a day at least with the spouse to understand, अच्छा अंडरस्टैंडिंग क्रिएट करने के लिए. I just expect some surprises from my husband. He always forgets to surprise me. बस वो मैं उनको बोलूंगी कि कभी I also expect that you give me some surprise. Otherwise, he takes good care. Everything is so far. Touch wood.
Alhamdulillah, that's good.
Yeah.
Any more somebody wants to tell us? Kuch points. You're free to speak, everybody. It's just an informal setting. Don't feel that हम लोग को कोई judge कर रहा है या कुछ. It's nothing that sort of. Basically, we all are known faces to each other. So it is more of, for me, it looks like, we all friends have gathered together and we are talking on a particular topic to enhance spousal relationship. So anybody would like, Ruby will tell something, some one point, which,
Ruby
you
wants us also to answer actually. So after Ruby, she wants to know our point of view also about the love and harmony we do to bring the
Yes, and
relationship.
sorry,
some tools.
I also wanted to ask the questions, the same questions to you both.
What is this? Are you taking some revenge or something?
Yes,
Nahi, I have
because
my
even we
set
want
of
to know about you.
Yeah,
I
definitely
have
I'll
my
share.
set
Let
of
Ruby share.
tools to share with you all, but I thought I'll
Yes.
first take ideas from you all as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anyone
Ruby
here,
wants to
Velina?
know our point of view also regarding this. So one pointer from the Miss Ali and Miss Reema also will be helpful. I'll start.
Yeah, sure, Radhia, you can tell for sure.
I feel to bring the love and harmony, I feel a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So I use that to the maximum possible. And that is the best way I can do. Like when we fight and we are not talking for like maximum, it goes for 2-3 days. Then in the end, I prepare a thali and put it in front of him. He's not eating. Then he will look at it, he'll smile and khatam ho jata hai wo. So that is my thing. So that is the best that possible. That is the only thing I do. Like ज़्यादा वही करती हूँ. So like in the chat, I'll show you the one pic I can send you. The thali I made. It is not after the fight, but normally I do this. If anybody can see, this I made today. Is everybody able to see it?
Yeah, that looks very yummy. अभी उसके लिए तो एकदम अच्छा शेफ होना
वाह
चाहिए.
So that's the way I
एक
go.
फूडी के लिए तो ये जन्नत है.
If someone
वही
sees
तो
this plate
कितनी
and
वैरायटी है
even
उसमें.
though they're angry, they will melt in a minute.
हाँ,
Like
वही
my
वो
husband
पूरी
always tells
वैरायटी
me also,
थाली की देख
if you
के.
had not been a good cook, then I wouldn't have married you. He tells me.
Sometimes he might purposely
How
fight also
sweet.
with you.
Maybe. I should know.
Yeah, you should be careful after this.
Yes, Ruby, please. Now अभी अब आप बोलो.
मैं एक्सपर्ट्स के सामने मैं क्या बोलूं. मैं तो अभी मेरे से एक्सपर्ट्स बहुत है, बट मेरे पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू में सेम आई एग्री विद दिलशाद. आई एम आल्सो द सेम पर्सन in nature. I will not like argue with my husband a lot. If anything is happening, I'll stay calm for a while, then everything will be sorted out. And I like to patch up very soon. That's what I learned.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, I agree with that. क्या ये जो दिलशाद ने भी शेयर किए and Ruby is agreeing with it. I also totally agree with you that whenever God forbid there is a situation where कुछ quarrel type situation आती है या conflict type आता है घर में, so if one person is angry, the other should remain calm. Mostly, I would say it's not like here we are not talking about women empowerment and all. So I will be talking about a strong woman. As a woman is actually the one who, molds the family in the best manner. God has made us and structured us in such a way. मैन की एक शख्सियत मैं बोलूंगी पर्सनालिटी जो ऊपर वाले ने बनाया है दैट इज टोटली डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द वुमन. सो वुमेन को ऊपर वाले ने थोड़ा टॉलरेंट बनाया है कंपैरेटिवली टू द मेन. सो we as women, as homemakers should always, ऐसे situations आते तो कुछ होते हैं. I won't say there are different personalities. There are some women who have that aggressive trait in them, but yet I would suggest that when he is angry, you please be calm. Calmness से भी ना बहुत सारे हमारे मसले हल हो जाते हैं. The quarrel ends there only. It doesn't exaggerate to days and months and all. So that is really a very good takeaway from Dilshad. अभी आप लोगों के सुन के तो ऐसा है, we all are housewives, we all are mothers, we all are wives. So basically, whatever you all told me, I agree totally with all those pointers. Rima and myself, we also have some few tools and techniques we have come up with. Jahan se, maybe it can be beneficial for you for bringing that harmony and peace in your spousal relationships. Because at times what happens, when we talk about spousal relationships, there are two sets of people, mindsets of people. When we talk about bringing love and harmony in spousal relationship, bole to some people take it in a very exaggerated way. Means for them, love has a different definition. Actually, love is not always a physical sort of love. There is some love which, brings harmony and peace in your house. Because indirectly, if the two partners are not, say, you know, not respecting each other, or they are not being, I won't talk about compatibility, but I would say like every time we are on loggerheads with each other, क्या छोटी छोटी सी बातों पे लड़ रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं, quarrel कर रहे हैं, we are not agreeing with each other. So some or the other way, this affects our children. और when a woman turns into a mother, मैं अपने personal perspective से बोलूंगी क्या when I turned into a mother, somewhere थोड़ी सी मैं वो वुमेन की जो मेरी अपनी पर्सनल शख्सियत थी, definitely there is self love at one extent, but when you turn into a mother, then you start thinking about everything from your child's state of mind. Okay, if I do this, how will it affect to my child? Personally, I do that. I don't encourage everyone, because some uh, people think that a woman should also have a self-love and all for herself. Of course, she should have. But whenever we think about a peaceful atmosphere at home and all, so इस लिहाज से भी मैं सोचती हूँ कि if I give this atmosphere in my house and I be more at the same wavelength with my partner, it will definitely give a good idea of a married life for my boys also. And inshallah, they will also try to practice the same way. So you can be your own children's role models for a, happy married life. तो ये तो था. और one more point I would say, one more tool is communication. Communication actually is the most strongest tool in any relationship, whether it is a husband-wife relationship, mother-children relationship, or your extended family. Agar for any reasons, if our conversations are not good with each other, अगर हमारे बीच का communication or conversation is going very good, it creates a strong bond between both of us or our family. For some reason, say if he is angry or he is not talking with you for a day or two, don't wait for him to talk. एक भले से ये भी बात गलत है कि हम if we have not done anything wrong, to say sorry every time is also not good. But in family life, sometimes you need to take the first step to break up that silence and start the conversation, because the more silent you are, the more you don't talk with each other, it creates more distances between your relationship. कोई भी relationship हो, जहां पर हमने बात करना बंद कर दिए तो वो मसले का हल नहीं होता. दैट इज नॉट द सोल्यूशन फॉर whatever is going wrong. In fact, it will create more distances between you all. So a very effective and nice communication or conversation with your husband or your partner is very, very vital. ये छोटा सा एक मैं बता दूंगी कि say for example, if he is returning from work and he is too tired, he comes back home, he freshens up and he's sitting quietly, maybe he's stressed out at work, तो आप एक गर्मा गर्म चाय का प्याला लो उनके पास, coffee, whatever he likes, sit with him, talk with him in a more soft voice, I would say, and ask him how was his day at work. Was something bothering to him at work? If he looks very fatigued and stressed out to you, so maybe, that will connect you with him. And I'm sure, inshallah, he will be more open to talk about his issues and problems with you all. Sometimes क्या होता, औरतें most of the time, if the husband comes, they start telling, this child has done that, this one did this, ये टूटा वो फूटा, ऐसा घर के ये problems बताते रहते, तो first of all they are stressed out from the work. And nowadays the scenario of the job wherever they are working is so competitive, yeah, to prove themselves, even if they are very very efficient in their work, yet they have to prove themselves at the workplace. So they are so stressed out कि घर में आकर they look for that peace atmosphere. बंदा उसी से प्यार मोहब्बत की तवक्को रखता जिसको ज्यादा चाहता हो, means the one whom they connect well with each other, unse hi they look for. So I would say a husband definitely looks for his wife to be a comfort for him. So that communication is one thing. The next, I would say, trust and honesty. अभी ऑनेस्टी की बात हुई तो ऐसा नहीं है, वी आर नॉट एंजल्स, कि मैंने भी कभी ना कभी कुछ थोड़ा बहुत झूठ बोली होंगी मैंने, पर इट शुड नॉट बी एट सच एन एक्सटेंट क्या इट ब्रेक्स योर पार्टनर्स ट्रस्ट. क्या समवेयर और द अदर, इफ वी डू नॉट टेल द ट्रूथ, sooner or later it comes to the forefront, or once it comes to the forefront in a very different manner, so that trust starts getting lost between each of us. तो ट्रस्ट के लिए मैं एक स्ट्रैटेजी दूंगी आप लोगों को कि नाउ इफ योर husband, or I would say, now we are women, so we are just talking from how we as women can bring that change. Otherwise it is both have to do the same thing. It's not just the woman every time, हस्बैंड को भी चाहिए वो करना है, लेकिन here we are gathered as women, so we will talk from our mindset, like as women what we will do. So for the trust thing, I would say, like for example, if your husband from his company, he has a team building getaway, they are going to some specific place and all, and he comes and tells you that I have to go for 2-3 days, we are having a team building session, we'll be going for a staycation where we will develop our team building skills there. So leave him, give him that space to go and spend time there. ऐसे नहीं कि हम शक की बुनियाद पे, why you are going, there will be every type of people, are you will be enjoying, ऐसे करके, तो उतना ट्रस्ट रख के leave him with his friends also, give him that space to spend time on his own. So definitely trust and honesty are interlinked. जहां पर honesty नहीं होंगी, slowly the trust keeps going down. So this is one pointer. The another thing I would tell you is also appreciating and showing gratitude towards your partner. Now, appreciation can be as simple as for the small things he does for you. जरूरी नहीं है क्या he should be remembering your anniversary or your birthday every time. वो करे तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. It is a very good thing. But for example, if he forgets, it's okay. Appreciation can be shown for the small thing he does. Like I would say, personally for me, I appreciate him for the hard work he does for the family. In my house, he is the sole bread earner for me. So for me, when he goes out and he spends the full day out and he works so hard to get that जो salary आती है घर में because of his hard work. So I do appreciate his hard work, and I do tell him that Alhamdulillah, whatever good life we are getting here, no doubt it is from the God above, but you are the source for us here. So you should appreciate him for the small things he does, show gratitude by being grateful to him for the little things he does, small things. And इसके लिए हम थोड़े से ऐसे भी सिनेरियोस क्रिएट कर सकते हैं क्या, Jasa Radhia has shown. For that, definitely you have to be a good chef like Radhia, but you can cook his favorite food and show him. उनकी अच्छी qualities को appreciate करो. As I told earlier also that sometimes in the work scenarios, what happens? What happens that when they go to work, at times they are not appreciated for the hard work they do by their senior bosses or someone. So maybe if he is in that mindset that wherein he returns home and he is really bugged off with not being appreciated at work, you can show him his good qualities by talking with him and showing the appreciation, whatever we can, using all those, those growth mindset words with him. So that will really boost up your relationship with your husband. And as I think Dilshad has summed it up, that was also one of my tools of telling you all that resolving conflicts in the best manner. Like she has said, she summed up everything and we have listened. So that is the main thing, like to be calm when he is angry. Try to resolve conflicts as soon as you can. Don't wait for another day to pass on to it is nothing saying sorry. That sorry word is very small, but it resolves lots of many conflicts between us. So resolve the conflicts in such a way that the two of you all are only finding solutions for your problems. There is no need for the interpretation of a third party to come and the best way how we can resolve each other's misunderstandings या कुछ भी quarrel हुए, let it not be in such a big thing that it goes to the third person and it becomes a big chaotic problem in the family. So I really loved the way Dilshad has explained. So it sums up everything. Now I tell Rima will tell us few more pointers what she has come up with.
I just wanted to add one experience here, if I'm
Yeah.
allowed, if I'm permitted.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes, please.
Yeah, I have learned from my neighbor. She has a typical household where she has lots and lots of family members in one house. So she told me, like, the time when she went through a lot of misunderstandings with her husband, which she couldn't resolve because of communication gap, because in that same house she is not having a very easy life with her in-laws also. So in that same house it becomes very difficult for her to discuss with her husband. What they have started doing now is, every day evening after dinner, or maybe after her husband returns home from work, they go out for a walk, the two of them. During that walk they discuss everything possible, whatever they want to discuss. That brings them closer and they are able to, at least उन दोनों के बीच में तो communication gap नहीं है, एक दूसरे के साथ share करके वो सारा कुछ एक walk में वो sort out हो जाता है. That is one very good thing which Rashi also mentioned. I would like to elaborate on that. Every day take out some time for just the two of you to discuss between you both, whatever you want to discuss, हिचक के बिना. If you're not able to go out for a walk, जैसे कि घर में नहीं possible अगर है, रात को wherever, like the two of us can just sit and discuss before you go to sleep. That time, not only with between spouses, मैं कहूँ तो बच्चों के साथ भी ये काफी काम आती है. When you do a sleep talking with kids before they go to sleep or before they wake up in the morning, that time is very sensitive and a lot of subconscious mind is very active over the conscious mind. तो उस समय जो बात होती है heart to heart, that helps a lot between spouses also. Along with your kids also, you can try this. Before going to sleep, you talk out everything and you go to sleep with a light mind, with a light heart. बात करके वो बर्डन नहीं रहता है, नींद अच्छी आती है, with a positive mindset that you have spoken. That also helps to relieve everything that they I have observed this with my neighbor. I have observed this with a few of my friends also. Tried to resolve their issues with like this by reducing the communication gap. Jo, you have also
Yeah.
mentioned, Alia ji. It's a very valid
Mhm.
point. And one more point is to appreciate. That's a very very good point. एक छोटे छोटे gestures appreciate करना जरूरी है. It makes you feel good.
Yeah.
मेरे साथ भी ये हुआ है where I criticized my husband and काफी बार ये हो चुका है and he tells me तुम्हें ये याद रहा लेकिन कल मैंने तुम्हारे लिए ये किया था तुम्हें वो याद नहीं है. So that one
सही.
way to really one way is कि अगर किसी के ऊपर बहुत ज्यादा उस मोमेंट में गुस्सा आ रहा हो किसी के ऊपर तो you start thinking of one gesture, one good gesture that person has done. तो आपका गुस्सा ऑटोमेटिकली थोड़ा सा कम हो जाएगा उस टाइम पे. You start thinking of something else. It's very difficult in that moment when you're very aggressive or angry, but it
Mhm.
really helps. एक अच्छा साइड भी देखो और छोटे जेस्चर्स में अप्रिशिएट करोगे तो अच्छा भी लगेगा. अ सिंपल थैंक यू या सिंपल हग किस या कुछ अच्छा लव मैसेज लिख के भेजा. इट इट मेक्स योर डे, यू नो. ऐसे होता है. सो आई कंप्लीटली अग्री विथ राशि, आलिया जी. व्हाटएवर पॉइंट्स, दे आर वेरी वेरी वैलिड पॉइंट्स. एंड अवॉइड वायलेंट जेस्चर्स एट होम इन फ्रंट ऑफ किड्स बिकॉज इट लीड्स टू ट्रॉमा. मैंने
Yeah.
काफी बच्चों का ऐसे देखा हुआ है. इट रियली अफेक्ट्स इन द सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, मतलब एक्टिवली नहीं बट इट समवेयर गेट्स स्टोर्ड इन देयर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, आई फील. सो सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट लेकिन आई
No,
वांटेड टू
no.
ऐड दिस.
So
It
much for
was
your
very
feedback.
insightful, Dirshad. Very insightful learnings we are getting. Yeah, quality
बिकॉज
time
मेरे
also
साथ भी ये
really
होता था.
matters.
Yeah, when I used to go to work and when I came back home, I had everybody at home and I couldn't talk to my husband freely. So I used to make a point कि थोड़ा सा टाइम अकेले में मिले जहाँ मैं बात कर सकूं. Because I am also very much, I tend to overflow with a lot of things. I am made that way. I want to सबके साथ नहीं, जो close होगा उसके साथ मैं बात कर सकती हूँ. तो he is the one that I talk to.
Yeah, that's very important. You know, as we said that quality time is much more important than the quantity time we spend with each other. तो जो भी वक्त हम गुजार रहे हैं, it should be a quality time as दिलशाद has mentioned. और एक छोटा सा मैं दिलशाद की बात सुन रही थी तो एक बात मुझे याद आई तो I thought I will share with there are many young girls also here जिनकी ज्यादा वक्त नहीं हुआ है शादी में so maybe they it can be helpful for you all. अभी showing appreciation कभी कभी कैसा होता है like for example I usually my husband is carrying his lunch box with every day to his workplace. तो मैं क्या करती हूँ उनके लंच बॉक्स में ना I write a short note कुछ भी enjoy your meal. ये आज आपके लिए आपका फेवरेट सब्जी बना दी या ये और आई पुट इट ही डजंट नो पर व्हेन ही ओपन्स दैट टिफिन आई इनिशियली मुझे ऐसा लगता था मैं ये करती हूँ एंड ही डजंट रिस्पॉन्ड टू इट बट वन डे व्हाट हैपेंड यू नो ही सेंट मी अ पिक्चर ऑफ दैट आई थिंक ही वाज शेयरिंग विथ हिज कलीग्स व्हेन दे वर सिटिंग फॉर lunch. So some of his colleague like told him after seeing that note, your wife is packing the snack box, sorry, your lunch pack very like with lots of love and care. So he's replied to him, yeah, this is the way she shows her love to me. तो वो उन्होंने पिक्चर क्लिक करके मुझे भेजा. ही इज नॉट अ वेरी वर्बल पर्सन माय हस्बैंड. तो मुझे ऐसा लगा ओ दिस इज ऑल्सो मेकिंग हिम हैप्पी समवेयर. तो ये तो छोटी सी बात है विच यू नो इट इज लाइक he is appreciating and even it is giving him that thought that my wife thinks about him and she's taking care of me in such ways. तो ये छोटे छोटे से चीजें भी आप लोगों की लाइफ में you know brings back that spark. So I think now Rima will take over or again
No, I'll complete it in 10 minutes are left, right, for the meeting to get
uh-huh.
over. Yeah. So few points I will also add, like most of them are covered, right? So the most important is attaching emotionally with your spouse. Okay. There should be this emotional intimacy between both of us, like both of the partners. So ऊपर से तो love, affection, we all know that yeah we are attached to our spouse, but emotional एक attachment जो होती है ना वो बहुत important होती है. So how we should work towards that emotional attachment is of course communication, सब strategies जो भी बोले गए हैं अभी, empathy towards your partner. Okay, then you should trust your partner. And for example, like I would give one real life example. जैसे मेरे साथ जो हुआ last 2-3 months back, we went to India, right? We go on a vacation, तो हमारे expectations होते हैं कि हम घूमेंगे फिरेंगे, we will spend quality time, है ना, मम्मी के यहाँ जाएंगे, आराम करेंगे. But the God has some other plans for you. Okay, so what happened is my mother-in-law fell ill. She became serious. She wasn't well, and my husband was fully broken down. Okay, उनका emotional इतना down phase चल रहा था. अब उस phase में it is my duty to support him and it's my duty to be by his side, right? And उस time मैं ये नहीं करूंगी कि you're not taking me out, चलो घूमने जाएंगे और हम तो vacation पे आए थे. So this emotional attachment where he needs the spouse, his partner the most, we have to work towards that. Of course, we are talking about our strategies, but you should have that emotional attachment between you and your spouse so that the relationship is become smooth enough. Okay, then physical intimacy तो बोला गया है काफी, आलिया बाजी ने बोला, दिलशाद ने बोला. So physical intimacy doesn't mean that you should become intimate or just kiss and hugs. Like Dilshad said, you can just hold hands and go for a walk. Okay, you can just lie down on his shoulder and watch a movie together. So छोटी छोटी love and affection के जो gestures है, ये अगर आप थोड़ा थोड़ा करने, see the husbands know they are expecting a lot from us and we are not showing them. So वो उनको कहीं ना कहीं लगता है कि we are lost somewhere, we are lost in our stressful activities बच्चों में, routine में, कि उनको ऐसा लगता है कि हम neglect हो रहे हैं. Somewhere they feel that. So why not we appreciate and we show them that love and affection through these small gestures. Okay, then one more strategy is supporting their goals. Now when he is working towards some goal, for example he has some meeting or he wants some promotion in some other team. Okay, so you know that you are not his वो मतलब formal discussion की बात नहीं हो रही है, but he should come and share. तो वो कैसे हम उनके साथ वो attachment रखे, that you should support and encourage his goals whenever he has some goal, and give him feedback, give him some ideas. You should ask him. तो उनको भी एक पता चलता है कि या my spouse is someone जिससे मैं पहले बात करूं, not through the IT terms or whatever it is, but he should discuss with you and you should also discuss your goals with him कि मेरा अब ये meeting आ रहा है, what you think, what should I speak in that, what should I dress, how should I dress up and sit. So all these small things ना वो एक attachment create करता है between you and your spouse. ऐसा नहीं है जाओ तुम्हारा काम करो, मेरा भी फील्ड अलग है, तुम्हारा फील्ड अलग है. नाउ आई एम अ डॉक्टर, ही इज अ इंजीनियर, तो मैं ऐसा बोलूंगी नहीं नहीं तुमको कुछ नहीं समझता, डॉक्टर का क्या रहता है. अरे नहीं भाई, उनको सब मालूमात है और हमको सब मालूमात है. Right? And even about independence. Now, maintaining independence and balancing independence with togetherness in a relationship. Now, what do you mean by independence? हमको जहां जाना है हमको जाने दो, हमको जो करना है हमको करने दो. So it is from both the ways. But if you are going somewhere out, for example, हम लोग कई सारे events में जाते हैं, WHH meet है, ये है, वो है, सब जगह जा रहे हैं, घर पे बच्चे छोड़ के जा रहे हैं खाना बना के. So you plan that day. Okay, if you are spending time outside, after coming, plan some candlelight dinner, या फिर उसका favorite food बना दिया, या फिर उसको आने के बाद सब बताया कि we did this things, हमने ऐसा किया, हमने वैसा किया, बस जाकर आ गए, हाँ बहुत मजा आ गई, चलो अब उसके आगे कुछ नहीं, अब हम नेक्स्ट मंथ ये तारीख को जाने वाले. So there is between the two things, right? So you have to, if you want independence, you have to spend quality time with your husband, so that he also supports that independence, and of course he will also go outside, so you don't have to crib कि कितनी बार बाहर जाते हो, मैंने बोला था यहाँ नहीं जाने का, ऐसे ये सोच जो छोटी छोटी चीजें होती है ना, तो ये हमको अवॉइड करनी है, right? And then celebrating milestones, of course we celebrate anniversaries, like all these things. तो milestones in the sense, कभी कभी सिर्फ पुराना एल्बम खोल के बैठ गए and you're just going through your wedding photographs. उधर ये मत बोल देना कि आप कितने पतले थे हो अभी मोटे हो गए हो, ये बिल्कुल तो you that memories के, और उसको appreciate करो और उसको दिखाओ कि you are expressing gratitude that यार सही में he should know that यार ये इतना सोचती है ना, कितना हमारे relationship को, bond को बनाए रखना चाहती है, वो feeling एक आना चाहिए. Okay, so this way celebrating milestones is also one of the strategy. And of course there is के पैसे से सब कुछ नहीं होता है, just like मैं हमेशा ये गलती करती थी, एनिवर्सरीज पे या बर्थडेज पे ना कुछ गिफ्ट नहीं देती थी, एंड देन ही यूज्ड टू से अरे क्या यार कुछ देती नहीं हो, कुछ करती नहीं हो। भाई मैं बोलती थी आप ही का पैसा है, आप ही को लेके क्या फायदा है ना। सो इट इज नॉट द मनी। देन आई थॉट कि आई शुड डू समथिंग, जैसे yesterday was Valentine's Day. So I just cooked biryani for him. I ordered a cake. Okay. I wrote a handwritten letter, love letter for him. So these small strategies, अब इसमें मेरा बहुत ज्यादा पैसा नहीं चलेगा कि हाँ भाई इतना खर्चा हो गया अब कैसे करेंगे। So all these small things are there ना. So this will help maintain that bond which is somewhere lost in today's world. So the main purpose of this webinar which we thought, or a workshop or an interactive session, was that somewhere we are so engrossed in today's competitive world, हमारे काम में बोलो या फिर kids education या kids upbringing, that we are neglecting our bond which is there. So I hope all of you are looking at the news and all, so many things are happening nowadays. There are divorces which are happening just because of small reasons, which we should think कि ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है आजकल, पहले ऐसा नहीं होता था। So what is the difference that happened since so many years, and how we can correct that, how we can maintain that bond, and everyone can use this strategy. We have so many points today we discussed. So if we start, incorporating this, inshallah, we will have a very lovely relation with our spouses, right? So hand over to Alia Bajaj.
Thank you so much, Rima. That's what now, as Rima said, this was really a very, interactive session, jahan par it was not just we with our tools and techniques of strengthening the bond. It was you all also who shared your insights about the same. And every insight was really, really very helpful. And I think it will be really prove beneficial to all these young girls also present here. और जहाँ से द मेन पर्पस ऑफ दिस वेबिनार वाज दैट ओनली कि लव तो है हमारे बीच में, नो डाउट, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं ये जिंदगी की भाग दौड़ में हम उसको फॉर ग्रांटेड लेने लगते हैं। तो उसको कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा सा ग्रांटेड ना लेते हुए उसको अप्रिशिएट करना सीखना चाहिए हम लोगों ने। और जब भी वक्त मिले, इट्स नॉट लाइक एज रीमा सेड यू हैव टू स्पेंड लॉट्स ऑफ मनी और I'm really sorry for the break in the link. Actually, the topic is so vast कि हम whatever बहुत सारी चीजें हैं इसके बारे में बोलने में। As I was concluding, क्या it's not necessary that we should be spending lots of money or buying very costly things for him. Just with small, you know, things or acts of appreciation, we can really revive that spark which is getting somewhere lost in this stressful life of us. जैसे कि मैंने बोली, ये बिल्कुल नहीं है कि लव नहीं है, लव है, पर उसको वो स्पार्क को वापस रीइग्नाइट करना है हमने विद आवर स्मॉल एक्ट्स ऑफ कंपैशन एंड अप्रिसिएशन एंड बीइंग ग्रेटफुल टुवर्ड्स ईच अदर। तो before signing off and concluding, I leave a small task for all of you all. ये जो हमारा group है about the WhatsApp group जहाँ पर we all are there, what you will do today, to your husband, to your partner, sit with him for 10 minutes and tell him 3 any such good, or I would say the best qualities about him which makes you love him more. Or after you tell him these 3 qualities of his, what are his reactions? Just post it for all of us on the WhatsApp group. And with Radhia's mindset, I would say, उनका कुछ पसंदीदा आज नहीं तो कल जरूर कुछ खाना बना देना और उनको बोलना दिस इज स्पेशली फॉर यू, आई कुक्ड ओनली फॉर यू, नॉट फॉर द किड्स, इट्स ओनली फॉर यू। और वो रिएक्शंस थोड़े पास कर देना हमको व्हाट्सएप पे, सो ऑल ऑफ अस विल बी रियली हैप्पी टू नो अबाउट इट। और याद से वो 3 क्वालिटीज उनके आज बताना, व्हाट आर दोज 3 क्वालिटीज विच मेक यू लव हिम मोर। और with this we the full team of Roots to Success is very thankful for all of you all for attending this session. Or inshallah, we'll plan more of such free sessions wherein we'll now cater to our bonds with our children as well and some issues related with our children. And inshallah, we look forward for your attendance for the same. And I'm really praying for a very healthy and happy family life for all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
If anybody would like to share any feedback,
Thank
please,
you.
or you can drop in the chat box or in the WhatsApp group.
Actually, I just wanted to add on one thing.
Please, please. Yes.
There's this one change that we got in our personal routine that has really changed our relationship. My husband is very busy. He's got a very tight schedule. But we make it a point, like after having dinner, 1 hour, uh, me, my husband, and my kids, we indulge in a game that we all four can, play together. And, we end our day like that because he craves to give us lots of time, but he's unfortunately not able to. So that 1 hour is the best hour that we spend. We'll plan whatever game we want to play. So my daughter does that beforehand. Then, Mama, today we'll be playing this with Papa, and then we do that. So it's refreshing, and it takes us back to the time we were childhood friends. So we really enjoy that. That is, sometimes it's not really being matured in a relationship. It's important to be childish, to appreciate the blessings we have around, and it's fun. So I think we all should try giving that 1 hour together, because it's not very difficult to spend a extra half an hour or 1 hour together. So with kids it's fun, and it makes the bond stronger, I feel.
So nice.
We've been doing this.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Then inshallah we'll post and we'll update you on more such free sessions wherein we all come together and discuss about the different things which develop our bonds not only with our spouse. ये spouse वाला आज specially इसलिए था क्योंकि we thought February is a month of love. So let's create that love and spark back in our lives with the first step towards our partners. इसके बाद we'll focus more on the different things we can do for our children as well, because they are also a blessing from the God to us. तो उनकी भी life कैसी बेहतर करना, हम क्या कर सकते हैं, that all inshallah we'll have those webinars, and we'll keep you posted on that, and looking forward for you all, and thank you so much everyone.
Please drop your feedback in the WhatsApp group, everyone. We'll be looking forward to it.
याद से वो भेज देना, your husband's reaction
Thank
to
you
your
so much.
sentences.
Thank you,
It was a
everyone.
good
Thank you so
session.
much
Thank
for
you,
attending the
everyone.
session. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.